2034, alpine skiers are going to compete for a medal here at Snow Basin Resort. Drivers would like faster times too. I'm Fox 13 investigative reporter Nate Carlisle, and improving traffic flow up this mountain is one of the projects trying to reach the finish line before Utah's next Olympics.
We have projects that we're working on right now that we know we want to get done before the games.
Carlos Braceras leads the Utah Department of Transportation. He's the team captain of the squad who will help more than 1 million spectators travel during the 2034 Olympics, and even more Utahns who will use the roads and rails forever. So, what's in his playbook?
Number one is the double tracking of front runner. Right now, it's 30-minute trains, so you can get on it, to 15-minute trains. Just under $3 billion project.
So that's the first major project, the rail in Utah. $3 billion to double track the rail and basically double the number of trains, which will half the commute time from 30 minutes, the wait time from 30 minutes to 15 minutes. So you're getting a huge rail upgrade thanks to the Olympics, straight out the gate.
For motorists, Braceras wants to improve flow through Kimball Junction. It's the route to Park City venues and can have more bottlenecks than a hockey watch party. The plan calls for adding lanes.
In 2002, we thought Park City area was busy. It's so much busier now.
50 miles north, there's another Olympic caliber road project.
Now, I've never been to a hockey watch party. Sounds like something I need to check out. But I do want to show you guys where we're talking about with Kimball Junction out here in Utah. So you see Salt Lake City is right here. And Park City, where the mountains are, is over here. So Interstate 80 often bottlenecks up here, Kimball Junction. This is the area where people come from Salt Lake City. Let's see what the traffic is like right now. See, look, there's a crash there right now. But this is the interchange where people get off coming from Salt Lake City to get to Park City and the skiing areas up here. So they're talking about adding capacity for the Olympics to make this a smoother transition, because you're going to have a ton of people coming from the airport over here in the city, flooding on I-80 to get out here to Park City to the resorts.
Here in Mountain Green, this interchange with Interstate 84 will be closed and build a brand new interchange through what's now pastures and trees, connecting the interstate to Trappers Loop Road right on up to Snow Basin. Braceras says only the front runner double.
So this is actually going to be a good one. So Mountain Green is right here. This is Interstate 84, Trappers Loop Road. You see the way it comes right now? It comes straight down through here. But you get into Mountain Green and you have to turn here on Old Highway Road to get to this dated interchange over here. What he's talking about is they're going to make a direct connection from here to the interstate and close this interchange, apparently. So, huge upgrade for Mountain Green. Direct connection to Interstate 84. And relative to Salt Lake City, this is the northeast. This is northeast of Salt Lake City, closer to Ogden. But there's ski areas up here also.
Tracking would require money from the federal government.
Most of the money that goes to transportation in the state of Utah is coming from our state legislature and our governor.
If all those projects are guaranteed a spot on the 2034 team, a rejuvenated Rio Grande train station is only an Olympic hopeful.
Well, the old Rio Grande Depot is an amazing historic building, and it would be amazing if we could make it our transit station once again.
Christian Lenhart is a civil engineer serving on the board of the citizen group Via Rio Grande.
There'd be the commuter trains, Front Runner. There'd be the passenger trains, Amtrak.
The proposal, which has no funding and no government agencies agreeing to it yet, calls for burying the rail lines that currently run through downtown and divide the east and west sides of the city.
The second part is the Rio Grande Depot itself. We currently lack a central station that's really a train station. This building was designed 100 years ago to be impressive and to define Salt Lake City to the people who traveled here.
Salt Lake City estimates such a project would cost up to $5 billion. A USU study says there could be a $12 billion return.
The Olympics provide an amazing opportunity to accelerate the timeline.
Okay, and that's your other potential project. That one's unfunded though, which is, let's see if Google shows this. Okay, Google does show it. So right now, rail in Salt Lake City runs right here. This is what they're talking about, where it says it divides the city. So basically double tracking the front runner and reopening this Rio Grande station will give Utah that central station and half the wait time for trains. So that one isn't funded though, so that's the one that's kind of but those other three projects, you see Utah making some major upgrades in preparation for the Olympics. So it looks like it's gonna be easier to get around in Utah after the Olympic Games come out here. So good on them.